Let there be light. Okay, I tell you what, let's do. Wait a second, hold on, wait. Let me say something real quick. Hey guys, please do not put that online, please.
We won't.
You know what? I obviously, with all these people, I can't possibly control whether you shot it on video or not. But please, I want other people to experience it the way you did. I want them to be able to come to a convention with a bunch of friends and enjoy it on a big screen with big sound. So please don't put it online, okay?
It'd be the most viral video ever, though.
Hell yeah!
See, now that'll make people want to do it anyway, so please don't do it, okay? I've shown this video at probably, I don't even know, probably 20 or 30 conventions at least, and so far, of all of those tens of thousands of people, nobody has put it online, so please don't you be the one to do it, okay? Thank you, I love you guys. Yes? Oh my gosh, thank you! See, this is why the Rangers are awesome. Wait, read the back in the corner. What? Even though you never showed we still love you? What did I never show? Oh, okay. P.S. We all converted to the mini skirts. Ooh, wait a minute. That could be candy. What is it?
You gotta open it and find out.
Oh no, I'm scared. Ow! I'm just kidding. Your t-shirt bit me. What is this?
Oh! Can you please try it on to see if it fits?
Fuck me. I'm Italian. You know what? I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna give this t-shirt to Lou Ferrigno. Here, try this on, Lou. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys. Hold on, I want to get to some questions here. I don't want to lose the whole time. Yes, sir. Oh, we're not doing any Broly today. I got my Broly guy right here. Come here. Come here. We work together, okay? I do the lip syncing. He does the actual talking. You want to give us a Kakarot? Ready?
Do it, Frank.
Kakarot! Yes, my dear. Yes.
Oh, God.
Who was the scariest fangirl I ever saw? You know what's really funny? Is there's always like a fangirl probably in the room going, me, say it's me! Like, that's something to be proud of, you know what I mean? You know what? Let me tell you something about fans, all right? I love you.
We love you too.
Now, what I mean by that is this. There are a lot of voice actors that get kind of weirded out, and they don't do a lot of events, and if they do like the bare minimum that they need to, you know what I mean? And they keep their distance, and you know, they're kind of, ew, and this is kind of weird and scary. But you know what? When I was your age, I would dress up in costumes that I made, and I would go to Star Trek conventions. I know you. I remember what that was like. I had that same passion for something when I was young, and it was the original series of Star Trek. You can imagine how I'm geeking out knowing that I'm in the same building with Captain Kirk right now. In fact, wait a minute, I'm going to see him right now. No, I mean, really, right? Can you imagine? I mean, that's what Star Trek was for me, what anime is to a lot of you. So, fans and fangirls do not scare me. I know that you guys enjoy the work that we do, and that all of the enthusiasm is coming from a positive place, and so I embrace that. I have had some strange experiences, of course, but I don't mind it, because it's all part of the fun of doing what I do. So, I know some of you have probably seen videos online where people have given me locks of hair and you know, asked me to sign a lot of strange things, and licking of the hand and falling down on the floor at conventions and stuff. But you know what? It's all good fun, and I love you guys, and I'm not afraid. So I have no problem with crazy fans or crazy girls. Okay? Question. All the way over there, waving in the red. Sorry? When am I dubbing season 3 of Italia? Well, you know what? Just a couple of weeks ago, you guys, I dubbed the 2nd season where Greece and Japan have their little interaction. Yes, it was very exciting. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Italia. It's a lot of fun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's mad. It's called short.
Did you hear what he just said? He said, I need you to freak out for me. Okay, only because I love you. Right? This is for you, man. It's a short one, but it's a legit one. You ready? Who you calling a pipsqueak midget? Yes, Mr. Elric.
Do you remember when you did the longest short rant ever?
Oh my God!
I forgot, but thank you so much for reminding me. Oh, I can't do it today. I got nothing left, my brother. Don't kill me. Here's the problem, guys. If I blow my voice out in this 20 minutes, then when you guys all come downstairs to meet me, I can't talk. And then when I get to the studio on Monday, they're mad at me because I have no voice left. So I have to preserve my voice. And I love you, you know it. But unfortunately, I do not have a Broly Kakarot kind of a voice. Does somebody have like a question? Yes. See, now my dear, the donut story is very much like the miniskirt line. How many, I want to see a show of hands. How many here have never heard the donut story? You are lying! Okay, all right. Okay, real quick, I'm going to tell you the story. We were recording an episode of Full Metal. Do you remember the other brothers, Elric? Yeah. Well, in that episode, Russell, I think it was Russell Craig, punches Edward, right? And Ed gets punched in the face, and then the next thing you know, he shows up with this big swollen cheek. Well, as soon as I saw his cute little face all swollen, I'm like, oh, I have an idea. And I ran to the vending machine room, and I started looking for some food that I could stuff in my mouth and make it sound like I had a puffy, swollen cheek. And so I was looking at the different things there, candy bars and Doritos and stuff, and there it was, calling out to me, powdered sugar donuts. They're perfect, you know, they're the perfect size, and you get 6 of them. So I put one in, and I ran back into the studio, and I put one in my mouth, and I was like, all right, this is gonna sound awesome. And so we started recording, and Ed says a line to Russell or to Al, I don't remember, I think it was to Al. Yeah, I think it was, because remember he was laying his cheek on Al's armor and said, oh, that feels so good. But I did this first line, and then I waited while the engineer moved the line around and made sure that the line fit and everything before we went on. Now the one thing that I did not do is, I didn't look to see how long Ed's face was gonna be swollen. Because I don't know if any of you have ever stuck a donut in your mouth, but after about 15 or 20 seconds, it starts like deteriorating and breaking down into like pancake mix or something. So I didn't want to eat it, I wanted to use it, right, for the sound. So suddenly I'm like, it's falling apart, my mouth is turning into pudding. And so it got so gross that I spit it out. But there was a lot more recording to do. And we'd already recorded a couple of lines with the donut in. So I had to put donut number 2 in and start all over again. And went through the whole package of donuts. in my mouth so that I could record that scene from Full Metal. Suffice it to say, I do not eat donuts now. So, yes, young tall man. Wait a minute. There's a Harry Potter picture that moves? Oh, I gotta go get one. Was it somebody signing downstairs? How much does this moving picture cost? That's what I'm curious about. Right? Yes, right here.
2001.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you that I love me some Soul Eater. I love Death Scythe so much. I look for any merchandise that Death Scythe is on. I love him so much. And I hope there's more. I have not heard whether or not there's more, but if there is, I will be a very, very happy man. Oh my gosh. Is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh, it's Marco the Pencil. Oh my gosh, honey, he made a plushie! Oh my gosh. Okay guys, you're all, I know right now, you're like, WTF. You guys, are you kidding? I was gonna hug you. You are adorable. Okay. Let me tell you what this is. There is an educational company in Houston, Texas called Rock and Learn. And they make DVDs, instructional DVDs, to teach young kids how to do basic things. Like change, like counting change and taking certain kinds of tests. And they have different levels for different ages. And they hired me to be the voice of this Italian pencil named Marco. He's Marco, huh? You like him? And so he is like the narrator. He guides the kids through the DVDs. So if you guys have any little children, you should go get their Rock and Learn DVDs. And I have never seen a Marco the Pencil plushie. Did you make this? No, you didn't. I love your grandma. She and her grandma made this. OMG, you are adorable.
Lord Death loves you.
Thank you, sweetheart. I just want to hold him. I want to love him and hold him forever.
Your woman's calling you.
Oh my gosh, here she is. Wait a minute. Wait, what did you... It's a Prezi? Super awesome. Look at her. Yay. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Now you have to jump down. I'm just kidding. I love him so much. Oh my God.
Your woman wants a pic. That's going on Facebook.
All right, let's we have so much to do in so little time. What time is it? I love you. I wrote my friend in Funimation and told her, just like I'm supposed to, that I was showing Full Metal Fantasy, and she says, cool, I hope they enjoy it. Okay, who's got a really, really good question? Yeah. That is an awesome question. You guys, let me repeat her question. She asked me, how do I choose the anime that I get involved in based upon my faith? Great question, right? You guys ready to dive into the deep end for a minute? Let me just tell you that, you know what, I do the best I can. You know what, I'm just a guy, I make mistakes, I make bad choices like everybody else, but I do my best to make choices that I think God would be pleased with. Now, you're right, you know what, there's a lot of bad anime out there, like not good stuff, like pretty bad stuff. But here's the thing, I get emails, you guys, I get emails from fans all the time saying, my teacher or my friend or my pastor, God forbid, tells me that God hates me because I like anime and anime is from the devil. Hold on. I have something to say about that. You know what? And I will write them back and I will say, you know what? There is bad anime, but there's also bad movies and bad music and bad television shows and bad radio programs and bad magazines and bad books. And the key is to be discerning. Be discerning, you guys. You know what? Let me encourage you as somebody who is more than likely old enough to be your dad.
Yeah!
Let me encourage you guys. Because you know what? Listen, because I love you, I want you guys to make awesome choices in your lives. Okay? And a lot of you guys are at very pivotal places in your lives where decisions you make are going to have big effects on you. So let me encourage you. Here is the key to all things media related. Be discerning. Embrace the good and avoid the bad. Don't just let anything come flooding into your eyes because some things you can't take back. And I really hope that for all of you. What do I do? You know what, guys? I've turned down more anime series than I can ever tell you because I didn't feel like it was something that I could in good conscience be a part of. But here's the thing, if I have any belief in God at all, now listen, I'm not trying to convert anybody, okay? So I'm sharing with you my own answer, okay? If I really believe that there actually is somebody up there who controls this, then I have to believe that if I make choices that I think are going to honor him, I'm going to get opportunities in return that I won't have to compromise on, right? So if I say, look, I shouldn't do this, right? If I say I shouldn't do this and I'm not going to do it, and on the surface you may think, what a dummy, he just passed up a role, and he's going to make money and be popular at that role, and he just passed it up, what a jerk. You know what? Maybe so. But what I believe is, down the road, because I said no to that, down the road, I'm going to get an opportunity to do something else that's not going to require me to make that sacrifice.
And it's going to be better.
And it'll probably be better. Thank you. So, that is what I believe, and it's not a religious thing, and it's not a churchy thing, it's just my heart, and I'm sharing my heart with you. So, okay, what time is it? How are we doing? Oh my gosh, our time is up. Good Lord. Hey, you know what? I'd like to do something for you if you'd like me to. Let me tell you. I'll let you choose. We can either have one more question, or we can show one more video, and it's an AMV that somebody made to one of my songs. And I'll do you one better. Because I'm in such a good mood, I'll actually sing it for you live. Boss man? Hello? Would you select, please, Nothing I Won't Give, Traps. It's that, go up one. There, hit it. And if you would kill the lights a little bit, and this will be the end of our panel, and then I will head downstairs and I'll look forward to meeting you guys, okay? I cannot account for how this will sound.
I'm sorry.
Because I didn't plan to do this.
Still love. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to sing this song to Marco the pencil.
Oh my God.
Haunted by the past, a nightmare that seems so unreal. Wish that I could turn back time, spare the pain that we both feel and how we've changed. Things will never be the same. Things will never be the same. You were foolish then, but I try to serve to make us strong. The burdens are not yours alone. We sought the answers for so long, but they're not free. They cost you more than they cost me. I promise you, there is nothing I won't give to see this through. Return the soul to where it lives. I promise you, I'd go everywhere I've been to find a way to make atonement for my sin and see your smile.